What's going on, everyone? This is Shane Kipper. I'm here in the beautiful Maui, Hawaii. It's actually Napili, I believe, Lahaina. Pretty excited about this journey me and my girl are on. It was kind of an impulse. She got us tickets for my birthday and, had no plans, had no clue how we were going to make it happen. It was just, a spark of inspiration, and we made it happen. We found the tools, we found everything we needed to make it happen, the resources to make the money to get it done, and pay everything else. And that's kind of the topic of discussion here today. Is you never know where it's going to come from. You never know what resources are going to come into your environment to help you accomplish the goal that you're after. I've been really conscious about journaling and meditation and creating new habits in my life. And they talk about how 21 days is how you start to create a habit, and at 90 days is where you develop a lifestyle. And I'm actually at 22 days consistent of journaling and meditation. And what that's allowed me to do is keep my focus on what I'm grateful for, what I'm doing today, what my 90-day goals are, and what I want for my future. So every day I'm imprinting on the screen of my mind exactly what I want for my life. I'm being very intentional, and I'm guiding my focus. You have to direct it, otherwise it becomes scattered and you're all over the place. You have no real direction, no purpose, and you just kind of take it as it comes. You take the steps as they come, and it needs to be a little bit more intentional. And so I have this journal. It's called the 5-Second Journal. It's by Mel Robbins. And it literally talks about, what specific tasks do you need to get done today. You have just a few things you need to get done today, and the rest of the day could be for the other tasks that you've been putting off. And then, just doing a brain dump. But building that habit, building that skill. So to kind of full circle, I've really kept my focus in the right places, and so the manifestations that are required for the realization of these dreams, of these goals, of these aspirations are coming together. It's seamless. The people show up in your life, the events, the circumstances, whatever that may be. If your focus is in the right places, those things will come to you. You never really know where it's going to come from, and you want to have that open-mindedness. You want to have that flexibility in your approach, because if you feel like, the one approach that you have, you got a goal or you got a job, and that job you think, if you work 10 more hours a week, you're going to get to that goal. Well, if that's the only approach that you're going to accept, all the other opportunities that come to you that may bring you to that goal faster, you won't pay attention to. You'll just, deflect them, because it's not in alignment with that one specific stream of manifestation. And so it's really about being open-minded to the possibilities of where they could come from. It comes from multiple streams on a consistent basis. Different people will come into your life, different ideas will come to you where you can either act or not act, and those will take you in different directions, but all leading you to the focus. If you have that focus, if you're consistent with that focus. And it's not about working harder. It's about being more intentional on the inside, working harder on the inside. What are you doing for yourself? Are you taking time to look at yourself in the mirror and say, I love you? Are you meditating and visualizing that dream life? Are you journaling and focusing on that thing that you want so bad? And are you focused on what you're grateful for now in your life? If you can't be grateful for what you have now, how are you going to be grateful for the things that are coming into your life? So it's all about being intentional and being open and being aware and being free flowing. You'll end up in places you never thought you'd be. You'll end up in places that, weren't even on the top of your mind, and then just became an idea and then a reality. The friendships you'll create, people that you thought you didn't like will become some of the best friends you've ever had. That's happened to me multiple times. Girls that you thought you never could have, or men, in women's case, would be an option if that is your goal, if that is your focus, and that's what you're doing on the inside in order to get that result. Because anything on the outside, the results that you're getting right now, is a manifestation of what's going on the inside. So if you're in turmoil and stress and overwhelm and regret and resistance, then that's kind of the results you're going to get on the external world. So in order to get those results, you have to focus on what's going on inside. Focus on self-love. Focus on, being intentional with your goals and in your life in general. It's very simple. It doesn't have to be extremely hard. You don't have to work extremely hard, but you do have to be more aware of what's going on inside. When you become aware of what's going on inside, you can make changes in order to create a better external environment. Another big part of my life that has recently been making a lot of changes is NoFap. NoFap is a challenge for guys and women to stop masturbating and watching porn. Masturbation and porn can be very destructive. The life-giving seed that you expel, you're just getting rid of it, and it leaves you almost feeling regretful and just depleted and not fully there. And so I've come to this realization. I've been doing it for 10 years, and it's had a toll on my life. It's had a toll on my relationships, and it's not taking me where I need to be. And I know it's one of the factors in order for me to get to the next level of awareness in my life that I have to give it up completely. So I'm on this NoFap challenge. It's been 10 days consistent. My goal is 90, but obviously forever. But it's to set that goal. It's to set that expectation of yourself, of that, you're taking yourself to that new height, that new place, and being vulnerable, being open to sharing it with other people, and not really caring, because most of the people that talk shit on people that watch porn and stuff but are willing to give it up are the people that do the same but just aren't willing to acknowledge it themselves. So I challenge you, if you have the same problem, take that challenge, do your research, go on YouTube and look up the NoFap challenge, and make that change for yourself, because it's making things happen so quickly in my life, and it's only elevating. So I'm going to cut it there. I appreciate you. I really appreciate Maui. I'm in love with this place. I could see myself living here. It's an amazing journey. It's an amazing life. I love you all. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you soon.